So the United States of America has a new leader for the Federal Bureau of Investigation. The FBI has a new boss, 44-year-old Kash Patel. Truly a great American story. First-generation American, born and raised in Long Island, New York. A successful career as a lawyer. At a college, he served in Miami Dade County as a public defender. Also in the Justice Department as a trial lawyer. And then he got big-time major league experience during Trump's first run as president, as POTUS 45. As senior director for counterterrorism at the National Security Council. Served as the chief of staff for acting Secretary of Defense Christopher Miller from 2020 through 2021. And he was able to just get in there by the slimmest of margins on the votes to be approved as the FBI director. 51 to 49. But you know what they say, close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. So there you see Pam Bondi, the new Attorney General, swearing in Kash Patel last week. There were two rhinos who jumped ship with the Democrats and voted against Patel, including Murkowski from Alaska, Susan Collins from Maine. Those rhinos are always somewhere in the mix, aren't they? They even play in the swamp. Meanwhile, Kash Patel has a lot of work to do. And like a lot of members on Trump's cabinet, he's been successful in other walks. He's written a couple of best-selling books, including this children's book. I love the cover there. And it's called The Plot Against the King. He uses characters such as King Donald and Hillary Clinton to tell the story behind the Steele dossier and the Russian collusion narrative. Also has a successful clothing line. And now his focus will be on restoring the FBI to becoming a top-notch law enforcement agency across the globe. Also restoring their credibility with the American public. And he's humbled and honored by getting this opportunity.
You're talking to a first-generation Indian kid who's about to lead the law enforcement community of the greatest nation on God's green earth. That can't happen anywhere else.
Now, Kash Patel has also had his battles with the media. The mainstream media, the lamestream media, the fake news, the activists who are wannabe journalists. They've come at Kash before from all angles. And you know what his message was to the media? I'm here. I'm waiting to take on all comers. Bring it on.
I know the media's in here. And if you have a target, that target's right here. It's not the men and women at the FBI. You've written everything you possibly can about me that's fake, malicious, slanderous, and defamatory. Keep it coming, bring it on. But leave the men and women of the FBI out of it. They deserve better.
Gotta love it. And Kash also knows that the FBI has to live up to the standards expected for them, and he believes that setting that precedent within the Federal Bureau of Investigations will be a healthy one. And they certainly, the agents and those serving in the FBI, deserve it as well. Take a final look and listen to our FBI Director, Kash Patel.
You will be held to the same high standard. Any deviation from that standard will not be tolerated at this Federal Bureau of Investigation. The men and women at the FBI who make us safe deserve better, and they are going to get it with our leadership and your support. God bless America, and God bless every one of you. I love this country.
And I love America too, and I love that attitude. It's exactly what the USA needs right now. He's the right person to get the FBI back on track, point it in the right direction to do well by the American people. You know who else digs Kash Patel? The guy who appointed him into that role. The big boss of America, the commander-in-chief, POTUS 47, Donald J. Trump, talks about Kash and also the unlimited potential he has serving as the FBI director.
One of the reasons I loved Kash and wanted to put him in is because of the respect the agents had for him. I think he'll go down as the best ever at that position.
And I'm right there with you, POTUS 47. That's why I voted for you, to put people like this, Kash Patel, in this role as the new director of the FBI. Kash, America's behind you. Good luck, and we know you're going to do great things.